喂喂。 Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mudcats, the right fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Digging in, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Thomas takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Bench.
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it. Now batting, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Junior's coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a
swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, number 4.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gwynn is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner going a second time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Right there for strike 1. Two pitch to Junior. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Gehrig on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. At the plate, Joe Morgan. Here comes the first pitch.
For Moscow, the second baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Morgan.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Griffey Jr.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Harvey in foul ground, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that will bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen has it in his tracks, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1 run scores here in the. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Harvey. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Gehrig, and he'll step on. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he's back easily. First offering on its way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit, and a relay to the plate. Ready now, Joe Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
To 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a whip.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Robinson on third. Gwynn over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding in. Catfish hunter, Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Zach Britton was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now that's popped up. Guerrero has a play. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time when the bases
threw it right past him. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Joe Random. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And Hoffy gets ahead with a patented changeup here for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point.
Johnny
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, number 4.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. Now that's popped up. Guerrero is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Number 5 please. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And a fastball swung on him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Robinson in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. digging in the
pitchback.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. Pop straight up. Ramirez shading to his right. Makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Encarnacion.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. One away. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone. Away.
A swing and a miss. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Bench scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out. And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutchen. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out as the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the heroes. So striding in, Prince Hirsch. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Indiana.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Buehler is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Guerrero trying to get there. Just getting started here in Philly. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Frank Thomas will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Junior.
Fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really, and we'll have to leave. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Suzuki.
A chance for Chipper at third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Joe Random. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Thanks. Right there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he'll reach first safely. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Roberto.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 3-0. 3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bellinger has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, number 27.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Thomas is there, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball execute.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the
a swing and a miss that retires the side. And now batting, Ernie Banks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Here comes the first pitch.
Wainwright.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Muncy comes up with it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Prince Hirsch. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts. But
well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Hit back up the middle. And it's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance. Joe Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Second baseman
from the stretch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Random stands at second with no outs. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another one sent foul. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in steps Big Frank. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Cobb moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounder down the line at third. Jones is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A swing and a miss and a sinker. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Can't Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Ernie Banks hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he lays off there 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Random. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. random at second with 2 down. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the end. Adrian Gonzalez is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adrian Gonzalez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Settling in now, Ty Cobb. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Got him looking. Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
The left fielder, Cody
1-1.
Bellinger.
And there's ball 2 now. Fouled away. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there, as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
24.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1.
Junior.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. skied down the left field line. Bellinger giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here comes the tying run home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Guerrero has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This at bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Jay Buhner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cobb moving to his left. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Cobb comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Random. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Popped up. Thomas over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eugenio Suarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Prince Hirsch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in. Willie Mays will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Willie Mays.
A ball and no strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hirsch leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. It's a double. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Popped up. Thomas is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Billy Wagner comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching. Billy Wagner.
Ready with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Pops this one up. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.